What's up everybody, it's Pokeheroes, and today I am back with another Shiny Collection update video. In the last video in this series, I had 151 Pokemon in my collection, and by now that number has grown to 203. I had a shiny hunting stream before I had time to record this video. But for the sake of consistency, these last three are not going to be in this video, but rather will wait until the next video, when I reach 250 shinies. Similarly to the last video, I'm only going to be showing you the Pokemon that I've caught since recording it. If you want to see the rest of my collection, head to the playlist link in the description and watch the previous two videos, or for updates regardless of videos, head to my public view spreadsheet, also linked in the description. As always, my Pokemon are grouped per save file and sorted by National Pokédex order, and that's the way I'm showing it in this video. And with all that out of the way, let's head to the first save file, Sun version. There are only two new Pokemon in this save file, the first one being this Alolan Exeggutor, and second is this Toucannon, that the Switch version of Pokemon Home decides to show no stats or moves for. I don't know why that is. On the phone it's completely fine. Slightly future errors here. After finding a few more Pokemon with missing moves and stats, I looked online and found that due to the different Generation 8 games having differences in stat calculation and available Pokemon and moves, Pokemon Home will have different stat views for every Pokemon based on the game you're connected to, and will hide the stats and moves for Pokemon that aren't in the code of the game. If you're not connected to any game, like me right now, it will act as if you're connected to Sword or Shield. So for Toucannon and for any of the Pokemon not available in Sword and Shield, I'll be including a screenshot from the mobile version for those interested in their stats and moves, even though I wasn't, so they're not anything special. The reason why I hunted for these two in Sun version rather than Ultra Sun is because they have an SOS call rate of 15, meaning that on red HP with an Adrenaline Orb active, they have a 150% chance to call for help if they are alone, which gives me no break to heal my Pokemon, mostly of PP. The solution to that is to not use the Adrenaline Orb at all, reducing the call chance to the much more manageable 75%. But in Ultra Sun and Moon, not using it stops any call after the first one from happening, which is why I resorted to Sun version. Speaking of Ultra Sun and Moon, let's move on to the new shinies I've gotten in Ultra Sun version. First one is Alolan Raticate. At first I thought its shiny wasn't that good, but the more I looked at it, and the less other Pokemon I had to hunt, the better it looked. And next is Dugtrio, which has a very similar story to Raticate. And now here's Noctowl, the first one in this video that I hunted due to it having something that I very much like in shinies, a golden yellow color. Next up, here's Ariados, which just has a really nice color. And here's Hariyama, which once again just has a really nice color. If you watched the previous videos in this series, you'll know that a lot of them aren't really interesting. I just want to show all of them. Next up are a few shinies I got with the Masuda method, a method that started getting on my nerves lately due to it being a little slow, and most of my hunts with it going above the 1 in 512 odds. Tyrantrum here was nice though, taking only 506 eggs to shine. Shiny Aurorus on the other hand hatched from egg number 598. And Decidueye that completed my Alola starter set took 998 eggs. Last one for Ultra Sun is Mudsdale. Not a Masuda method hunt, and actually not a hunt at all. While looking for an Eevee that I wanted to hunt in Route 6, I found a shiny Mudbray completely randomly. Before we move on to the next playthrough, 5 of the Pokemon from Ultra Sun were found during my shiny hunting live streams, and so my reaction to them has been recorded. I decided to group all of the reactions at the end of each version for those that want to skip all of them. And totally not because I forgot about the live reactions while recording the previous scenes. Don't be ridiculous. There's the shiny! Right! Alright. We're gonna do this. We're going to knock out this guy. Alright. Alright, now we're going to switch to Electivire. We're gonna go with Confusion, that's fine. Ah, are you kidding me? Alright, let's hit through that. Thunder Wave. Yes. Gonna continue hunting for Mewtwo. Oh, come on. It's a 30% chance. Come on, Thunder Wave. Just make sure that it doesn't call for help. And that it's easier to catch. There we go. Hit the Thunder Wave. Paralyzed. Still got the Confusion off. That's fine. Switching back to Doublade. Now the Hoothoot is paralyzed. Now we're doing the False Swipe. There's the Confusion. That doesn't matter anymore. Because... let's see. It's level 19. I have the same amount of... regular Pokeballs and Great Balls. Well, let's try a regular Pokeball. Level 19, Paralyzed. Critical Capture. Anyone? We got a Shiny Hoothoot! Alright. We're already slower than the Hoothoot, but that's not much of a problem because the Hoothoot one was actually really fast. But there's the Shiny Spinarak! Yeah! Right. Iron Head goes on the other one. Now, he calls for help immediately. Alright, cool. He actually also got another one. I'm not adding to the counter. So, because he immediately called for help again, what we're gonna do is that we're going to switch to the Electivire. Mewtwo has appeared. It was not shiny. Okay, he managed to get the Poison String, and he managed to get the Constrict, which hopefully doesn't mean that that we're stuck. We're going to Thunder Wave the Shiny to paralyze it. The YouTube music is stuck. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's just Thunder Punch the other one. So now, not only is the Shiny Spinarak easier to catch, but also it won't call for help again. Yeah, continue your adventure. Switch back to the Doublade. Oh, actually, the Constrict doesn't matter because I killed the Spinarak who did it. So even if it did prevent me from switching, it wouldn't anymore. Now let's get the False Swipe on the Spinarak. There's probably no reason to do that. It's level 3. Probably be caught even on full HP. Still, regular Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Caught a Shiny Spinarak. Look at that. Pokemon, let's go Eevee. Continue your adventure. Shiny Margarita! Yeah! Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, about like a couple minutes before I'm about to sign off from the stream. Right. Ironhead goes on the other one. Nice! Now we are switching Pokemon. Because I don't... Even with the amount of free turns we'll be getting, I want to guarantee that it's not going to call for help. Which that is a bit of a problem, that it just used Sand Attack and I might miss Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is the first move here. Please don't miss that. It didn't miss it! Yeah! Now it can't call for help. And it's a bit easier to catch. It will be even more easy to catch as soon as I put it on 1 HP. So back to Doublade. Now its accuracy will be able to be lowered again because it's on 0 now and not -6. But Arm Thrust is not I think it could use. It can use. Right. No Pokeball because it's on level 9 and at 1 HP and paralyzed. There's really no need to catch in anything else but a regular Pokeball. And I caught it, and I'm doing something that I keep forgetting to do when I get shinies, is do this. It's not working, is it? No? No, it's just not working. Really? It's not working. I don't know what. It's a thing. It's supposed to do this. Whee! Yeah. I just did it manually. All right, that's a double encounter. Mewtwo is not shiny. And well, it is! Yeah! Double shiny! Yeah! We just finished 2 hunts in 1 stream. Yeah! Ah! Shiny Rowlet. Finally! 998 eggs. Whew! Man! We are fine. He does actually spawn in this patch of grass. We just got a shiny Mudbray! Random shiny Mudbray! Yeah! I was not expecting that. Wait, where's my quick balls? There they are. Critical capture! Yes! We got a shiny Mudbray! I was not expecting that. Now, let's go to the next version. Let's go Eevee. To start things off in this version, I'm going to go a bit out of order because there are 2 bits of story that I need to tell. The first is that the hunt for this shiny Zapdos started right after I found the shiny Articuno in this version, which as you can see was in December 9th of 2019. And I found the shiny Zapdos on June 3rd, 2022, which is nearly 2.5 years later. Now, because the hunt was done only on streams and I had a few hours every week or two, The amount of encounters I had for this Zapdos isn't sky high, being 4,982, but that's still over 4 times the odds when you have a Shiny Charm and a lure active. The second bit of story came about after catching the Shiny Zapdos, the process of which managed to deplete all of my golden and silver raspberries and my ultra and great balls. The balls could be replenished in a simple visit to the Pokemart, but golden raspberries can only be found as a hidden item in Cerulean Cave, so I had to run around it for a while so I could have the berries for the other 2 legendaries. But when you run around in a cave with a Shiny Charm in a game where overworld shinies exist, you end up with shinies. So I ended up finding a shiny Graveler, which evolved into this Golem, a shiny Golbat that I evolved in Legends Arceus into this Crobat, and another shiny Golbat that I decided to just not evolve. Going back to National Dex order for the last 2, the hunt for shiny Moltres was far better time-wise, taking between June 17th and August 3rd, and only 492 encounters. Lastly, the hunt for Mewtwo started the same day I got the Moltres, August 3rd, 22, and finished on March 10th, 23, taking only a few months and 1,430 encounters. Before we move on though, the 3 legendaries from this version were hunted for in live streams and thus have live reactions, so let's get to them. On my own, I was doing a Shaman hunt on BDSP, and I switched it up to Omega Ruby. And I got a shiny on Tuesday and a shiny on Wednesday, so that's fun. So I got an extra 2 shinies this week. It was Zigzagoon on Tuesday and Scorpion on Wednesday. Now the fun thing is, it's not only 2 consecutive Pokemon in 2 consecutive days, not two shiny Pokemon in 2 consecutive days, but also, is it? Yes! Oh my god! Finally! Okay. Oh my god. Hello. I just got a shiny Zapdos.
I heard. Hi.
It's Ors here. Oh my god, this has been... Ugh. Let's catch it first. I feel like the more I supposedly raise the chances, it actually lowers them. What is happening? There, 3. Finally! You know what I can finally do? This thing. Does it even work? I don't think so. It doesn't even work.
What did you do?
I tried to do the little button thing with Eevee, with the Eevee on screen. It's not working. Wait, is the button even set up for this? Yes, it is. What? Yo. Shiny Hunt stream, source Eevee, activate. Is it not activate? No, it's either activate or deactivate. What? What is happening? Did I really mess up the button? Wait. What if I do this? There we go! And I've been waiting to say this. It's been 3,000 years! We got the shiny Zapdos! Finally! But now about Scarlet Violet. When I see it shortened around the internet, for some reason people decided to say Scarvy. Which, ooh, we got the shiny Moltres! Yeah! Alright. Anyways, while we're fighting it, hey, hello, Yeti, 42673. How are you doing? Well, thanks for the nice emotes, by the way. Let me welcome you to the channel, because You just joined at a perfect time. I'm gonna hunt it in a second, at least when I am not. Blah 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 blah. Yes, that is your username. All right. Whew. All right, we have a lot of golden raspberry. We have plenty of golden raspberry. You are now following me on Twitch. Thank you so much, Yeti. That is very appreciated. Let's wait until Moltres dies with the kills the shield. There we go. That's the berry. Now we are getting ready with this on top, and we're throwing it, and that was fast. 492. Yeah, 492 is fast, which I am grateful for. Didn't take the 2.5 years that frickin' Zapdos took. Let's also do the thing on the 3DS in the meanwhile. First ball! Whoa, okay. That did not happen to me before. Whew. Okay. I like when I'm hunting Pokemon to hunt for a specific Pokemon and have maybe one more option or two more options for what could be the shiny that I get. There's what, 15 regular Pokemon in the Ultra Wormholes? 15, 20? We got a shiny Mewtwo! Yeah! Alright, we're continuing the Eevee fight, but Mega Evolution just for fun, and Shadow Ball. Alright! Yeah! An Eevee came. Shadow Ball, and boom. One shot. Right. Now, I believe I have plenty of Ultra Balls and plenty of Golden Raspberries. Yes. Right. Golden Raspberry, use. Don't use immediately because he has a shield. There we go. Use the Ultra Ball. Throw it straight. There we go. Got a center shot. Yes. Got an excellent. 2, 3. Yeah! We got a shiny Mewtwo! Woo! All right. Did it! I found no shiny Pokemon in Shield version since recording the last video, so I'm skipping straight to my second Omega Ruby playthrough. Now, there are quite a few Pokemon in here, but most of them are a case of I really liked its color, so I picked up the Dex Nav and hunted for it, and have no special story. So I'll breeze through them and stop when there will be something interesting. Ditto, Girafarig, Linoon, Delcatty, Medicham, Electrike, that I didn't evolve intentionally as Manectric has a bad shiny, Volbeat, Illumise, Relicanth, that I got as me and my brother were heading home from picking up Scarlet and Violet, Chatot, Scorpy, once again unevolved because the evolved form's bad shiny, Porygon Z, Musharna, Audino, Maractus, and Scrafty. Now there was one Pokemon I skipped, and that's Emboar, because it wasn't through the Dex Nav but through Masuda method. This hunt only took 252 eggs. No live reactions as I haven't streamed any of the hunts in Omega Ruby, so let's just move into the next version, Brilliant Diamond. Shiny Electrode was the first Pokemon I encountered when a Lightstone bonus, or Diglett bonus, however you want to call it, was active in my game. But since I found out that Lightstone bonus only halves your shiny chance, so it's basically a random encounter. Pachirisu is a Pokemon that I wanted as shiny for a while, not because it's pink, I usually don't like pink shinies, but rather because I really like Pachirisu itself, and it wasn't really available in any games. I tried hunting for it back in Pokemon X, but I seriously can't figure out the Pokeradar in this game. What the patch of grass I was in was way too small. Skuntank is also a Pokemon that's not available in many games, but at least as a Gen 4 Pokemon, it's available in the Gen 4 remakes. This Spiritomb was hunted for after I already gotten a regular Spiritomb off the Hollow Tower. Thankfully, you can get multiple odd keystones in each save file, so for the second one I soft reset until finding this shiny in encounter number 743. And that's actually it for Brilliant Diamond. Next version is Legends Arceus. And other than the guaranteed shiny Ponyta that I evolved into this Rapidash, I only found this shiny Drifloon as a part of Mass Outbreak that I didn't evolve because I already have a shiny Drifloon. Next up is Pokemon Violet, but since these games still don't have connectivity to Pokemon Home, I have to go to the game itself to show you the Pokemon. First up, shiny Azumarill, that appeared in Azurill Outbreak less than 30 seconds after activating a shiny sandwich. This Mischievous was actually not part of an outbreak. It appeared as a complete random encounter when I was looking for another Pokemon to complete the dex. This Sculpin appeared when I was running around with the leftover shiny sandwich I activated in an outbreak, and is Pokemon number 200 in my collection. I actually wanted a shiny Krogunk with that leftover sandwich, especially when I already have a shiny Swalot, but they spawn in the same place. Which Pokemon was the outbreak for, you'll have to wait and see. Seviper, while from an outbreak, was not the Pokemon I caught before Gulpin. This was the first outbreak I actually got a shiny out of, and only the third one I tried. I didn't make a sandwich for this one at all, since I just didn't have any Herba Mystica yet. This Weasel did appear as part of an outbreak, but before I cleared enough of it to get any shiny bonuses from it, so it's just pure shiny charm mods. Why did I go to a Weasel outbreak? Well, 3 actually, when I already have a shiny Floatzel, you might ask. Well, I just really like Weasel. More so than Floatzel, actually. This Rufflet also appeared while I was doing an outbreak, though the outbreak was for Flittle, so it was also just shiny charm mods. And it's another Pokemon that I already have its evolved form as shiny, so I'm keeping it the way it is. That last category, as you can see, there's quite a few of those in this game. Toxapex is Pokemon number 199 in my collection, the one I caught before Gulpin. Otherwise, there's nothing really special about it. Dragapult has a really cool shiny, and the only reason I haven't hunted for it before was because you can't properly hunt wild Pokemon in Sword and Shield. I actually found another shiny Dreepy right after activating a shiny sandwich on its outbreak, but I accidentally went into battle with another Dreepy and scared the shiny off, after which I couldn't find it. Thankfully, another one appeared about 10 or 15 minutes later. I found this Kilowattrel in a random encounter before even getting the shiny charm, so full odds just like the Mischievous. Though, not the best shiny. Lastly for Violet and for the entire video, is Spathra. I never said I failed the Flittle outbreak I got the Rufflet in, did I? Though, it was so far away from the outbreak spot in the map that I'm not sure its bonuses were active for this one, so it might just be shiny charm and sandwich odds. And that's it! Those are the first 49 shiny Pokemon I got since making the last collection update video. If you managed to spot the last 3 shinies I got, go ahead and comment about it. The answer will be in the next update video, whenever that will be, or in the spreadsheet linked in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. If you did subscribe, make sure to follow me on Twitter with the link in the description for updates on the channel and my life in general. I post it whenever I upload a video and before I go live, so it really is the best place to get updated. Once again, if you want to check out the rest of the videos in this series, there is a playlist linked in the description. The first video in there is outdated and really low quality, so it can honestly be skipped. And with that being said, that's all I have for today, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.